One of the best walking tour I ever had, and all thanks to my tour guide, Phoebe. She was exceptionally warm, knowledgeable and knew all the best spots. Have been to Paris earlier a few times, but this walking tour was worth it. It was one of the best decisions to take this tour and highly recommend it. Worth the money, and kudos to Phoebe for making it a delightful tour. Also made few friends as part of the group. Tour guide, Louis. Booking this tour as a solo traveler turned out to be a great decision. The itinerary covered so many amazing and relevant sites, it was truly a fulfilling experience, especially for someone who enjoys history like I do. Our tour guide, Louis, I hope I'm spelling her name right, was fantastic, super knowledgeable, engaging, and genuinely funny. At one point, 3 of us got a bit lost while exploring, but she came to find us right away. What a lifesaver. One of the best parts was meeting new friends on this tour. We've already promised to stay in touch. I'm so glad I chose this tour, it made my trip so memorable. My friend and I only had 3 days in Paris and wanted to make the most of our time, so we booked this tour. Our guide was very friendly and knowledgeable. We wouldn't have been able to see all we did this efficiently without our guide. She also took us around on the metro, helping us get familiar with how that works. No regrets here. Thank you, Tilda. This was my first time going to Paris, but it will not be the last. Our guide Gwen, who spoke English, was simply amazing. She explained the history of monuments like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum, Sacré-Cœur and Square Louise Michel, where we placed out locks for our loved ones. I highly recommend taking one of these tours. You won't be disappointed. Super enjoyed it. Stayed for a short time in Paris, but I feel that I made a good use of my time because of this tour. My tour guide was very kind and knowledgeable. She also took great photos of me. I highly recommend. Great tour if you have limited time in Paris. It's a walking guided tour of some of the most beautiful spots in the city. Other destinations required using the metro, but everything was smooth, thanks to our English-speaking travel guide. Sasha is very much helpful in every way. Thanks, Klook. Such a fun and wonderful tour guide. I'm so glad I have choose this tour. Despite making itinerary of my own, I still choose to hire, as Paris people are not friendly and helpful. Hence, having a tour turn will ease your commute for trains. However, do remember, if you're willing to take the challenge, then by all means go another and not book, but highly recommend to book, as you would know the history and geography of the whole place. She makes life so much easier. Best idea, you get a guide. She would definitely make your trip wonderful, plus at the end she would give an email on guide, so it's definitely a huge plus point. Perfect for everything. She takes great picture for us. We enjoyed our walking tour with our guide, Lee. She was very knowledgeable about the places we visited. The tour took around 4.5 hours, but it didn't seem that long, as there were a lot of interesting details shared in each area and also along the way.